Hey guys, what is going on? This is Pete on the beat. In this video I would like to discuss with you a specific subject, a specific topic if you will, and this is basically the question how to pick the right gym and what are the things that I see as important factors that play a huge role when it comes to picking the right gym, what are the benefits and what I see as disadvantages. So without further ado, I would like to start with the first most important thing for me, and I know a lot of people will disagree with me for this one, but for me this is the most important thing and I cannot stretch about this one. Really, I cannot lie about this. This is basically the atmosphere, and this whole atmosphere thing is more of a complex thing, it's more of a combination of multiple factors, if I can put it like this. The number one factor are the people that visit this particular gym. I really don't want to disappoint nobody, please don't get me wrong, but I really don't want to get distracted when I train. When I go to the gym, I really want to be able to stay focused throughout my whole training session. And the second thing is the fact that I always want to be able to film and train multiple times a day. This is what I see as unlimited access, if I can put it like this, because a lot of people at a lot of gyms here where I train, they do not give me the ability to film, or they do not give me the ability to train like twice a day and that kind of stuff, which is extremely weird, and I really do not have any specific explication for this, but I don't really care because I do believe that I found the perfect gym for me, and I do believe that I'm pretty fortunate with this gym because it's extremely close to where I live. Another thing that I would like to point out that I see as an extremely important factor is the destination of the particular fitness center or gym, if you will, because typically I will not do a lot of cardio, I will not do any cardio equipment at all. I don't like doing cardio equipment and that kind of stuff. My type of cardio is brisk walk to the gym and I walk back home. Basically my type of cardio is either a brisk walk in the local park near where I live, that is actually also really close to where the gym is based, or walking to the gym and walking back home. I do like brisk walk, brisk type of walk. And this is basically, me personally, I prefer to stay focused throughout the whole training session. And another thing that I would like to point out is the fact that I really don't want to get distracted, because like 95% of the time I always film my sessions. I always try to get footage out of this or that session or this or that workout. So on the other hand, I always try to keep the intensity as high as I can. You're probably already familiar with both of those things if you're familiar with my videos and this particular YouTube channel. And basically what I do during the whole session is I use the rest period in order to check the footage from the previous set that I just filmed and change the positioning of my camera and obviously of my tripod. In other words, in order to give you a better explication, guys, I'm gonna put it like this. I cannot stretch about this. When I step into the gym, I really want to feel like home. I really want to feel like I'm home. This is my second home. Obviously, this is what I do. This is my way of having fun. I will not party. I will not go to house parties. I will not do night clubbing, none of that stuff. This is my type of party. Now it's a party, baby. It's a party when I go to the gym. Shout out to Juan Diesel Morel. I'm pretty sure you already know what I'm talking about. And I really want to be able to stay productive in the gym, and basically this is what I see as having fun, basically getting the best fun possible. This is when I feel happy, of course, and feel like ultra supercharged, and then I'm able to get stuff done and be productive throughout the day. So it is like a ritual for me. This is my nirvana, if I can put it like this. This is where I want to get into the zone in order to stay productive throughout the whole day. So it is very important for me, and I really don't want to get distracted. It's not like I will not enjoy some talking here and there, but for the most part, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I basically stay focused on the grind and on the workout, on the particular sets, reps, contractions and all that. And the weird thing is, like the owners, they always ask me how I'm able to train twice a day and that kind of stuff. They are great people. I'm extremely happy that they opened the gym on this exact destination near where I live. And the funny thing with the whole story with this particular gym is the fact that I actually stepped in the gym before it was opened. And I talked to one of the owners and the ladies. I basically asked her, is this gonna be a gym? Am I gonna be able to train? Am I gonna be able to train multiple times a day? And the lady basically answered me, yes, this is going to be a fitness center, a gym. We are going to open it for the New Year's Eve of, I think it was 2015, yes, 2015. I'm not so sure, basically 2015. And I went on the first day and I bought like unlimited access. I was able to train twice a day, everything I want to do. So anyway, I digress, sorry about this. The second most important thing that I see as a key factor when picking the right gym, and I value extremely high, this is another combination, mirrors and lighting. The mirror lighting game in this particular fitness center is A1. I cannot stretch about this. It's even too good, like too good, because this is a specific situation that happens with the lighting and my eyes. When I hit like some type of incline movement, let's say for example, incline dumbbell presses for chest or like incline dumbbell fly. I'm giving you this particular example because those are probably my favorite movements. Those are my favorite movements when it comes to building that chest, that shield-looking pecs, as they prefer to call them. So anyway, when it happens for me to actually face the whites when I'm hitting a set of incline dumbbell flies and all that, basically the lights are that strong and that powerful that when I drop the dumbbells, I see the whites on the floor for 10 to 15 seconds. Yes, it is a bit of pain in the ass, but definitely I'm willing to sacrifice this tiny little disadvantage for the great lighting I'm able to expose my body when I'm training and when I'm practice posing and that kind of stuff, when I'm simply flexing in the gym and all that, you know. So yeah, and the other part of this thing are basically the mirrors. The mirror game is killer in this gym. I cannot stretch about this as well because for me it's really important. I definitely see this as a benefit to be able to see a particular muscle area that I train, especially a particular muscle area that is not that easy to observe while I'm training it. For example, rear deltoids or specific areas of the back. I'm pretty sure you know exactly what I'm talking about because with these mirrors I'm about to show you, I'm able to see the reflection of the mirror that reflects me on the other mirror. So I'm able to actually observe while I'm training the rear deltoids. I'm able to observe my rear deltoids. Of course, one of my main priorities, since my deltoids are like my weakest body part, and a lot of people, they have really hard time isolating those particular areas. You probably already know this, probably you're one of those people. Many people have a lot of difficulties and a lot of hard time to really isolate and target these particular areas, like the rear deltoids, some particular areas of the back, and this really helps me. And here I'd like to point out, please don't get me wrong, I always try to get the mind-muscle connection thing going. I always try to focus 100% my mind and my brain on this particular muscle area. I always think about the whole contraction while I'm training and that kind of stuff, but I definitely see this ability to observe everything from multiple angles as a great benefit. I cannot stretch about this, and I definitely use it. Another thing with the multiple angles and the mirrors is the fact that this really helps me with posing. I definitely see this as a benefit because I am able to actually see the whole posing with my back and everything. For example, when I'm practicing a pose like rear lat spread. I hope this makes sense to you. And in the end of this video, I would like to say a few more words as a conclusion or a little bit of food for thought. It really depends how you prefer to call it. So, I know different people have different requirements, different preferences and that kind of stuff. All of that is true, all of that is great. I completely understand this. But for me personally, I will sacrifice in 10 out of 10 times the latest piece like of hammer strength presses or something like this for a better atmosphere, better lighting and better mirrors, as long as they are like the most basic pieces of equipment, like proper dumbbells, barbells, and some cables. I cannot stretch about this. This is how it goes for me. And as an addition to this, in the end of the video, guys, I would like to say this because this is something that I definitely believe. So the thing that I'm about to say, I know you probably feel this is a bit cheesy, but I'm gonna say it anyway because this is exactly the way how I see things in general. So let's think about this. During the 70s, the 80s, during the golden era of bodybuilding, all these guys, Frank Zane, like Serge Nubret, even Vince Gironda, all of these guys, Arnold, basically they used the most basic types of equipment and they developed the best physiques, best aesthetics, best proportions. And in my personal opinion, I know a lot of people will disagree on this one, the best type of conditioning, year-round conditioning and that kind of stuff. And they used the most basic types of weights. So yeah guys, this is basically everything I wanted to share with you in this video. I always wanted to put a video like this together because there are always people who have really hard time to pick the right gym for them. They're not so sure which machine is better than the other machine and that kind of stuff. And the other reason why I'm putting this video for you guys is the fact that I really want to help you understand that you're gonna be able to build your best physique, great physique or whatever, with using only free weights, like most basic types of equipment, barbells, dumbbells and that kind of stuff. And I definitely encourage you to not like focus too much on this machine or on that machine. Focus on improving your form, improving your technique. Get your technique right. The technique and the whole understanding of the particular contraction with a particular muscle area, this is the most important for this particular type of training, because in the end of the day, you are not a power lifter, you are not a weightlifter. You want to build this physique, and the better contraction is the thing that will help you get this better pump, this best pump possible. And of course, you're gonna be able to observe things with the better lighting, and you're gonna be able to feel great when you step into the gym because of the atmosphere. So yeah, this was the conclusion. I hope everything I said makes sense to you. I hope you find the video helpful and useful. I really wanted to put this video together since quite a while. So yeah, if you're interested in more videos like this, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do like fitness videos, training videos with me, training explications, explications for intermittent fasting. I'm big on intermittent fasting, especially on the 1 meal a day plan, aka OMAD, aka Spartan Life, aka I don't know what is that, a warrior that, yeah, warrior that, multiple names for the same thing. And I'm actually also doing cyclical ketosis and that kind of stuff. I do like cooking videos for ketogenic diets, cooking videos for 1 meal a day plan. So yeah, if you're interested in those type of things, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be so happy if you become a subscriber.